Our guest recognized speaker is a highly respected officer and extremely committed leader, a native of Capas, Tarlac, stirred and stimulated by his aspiration to become one of the prides of his hometown. His unwavering ambition led his path in the premier educational institution for public safety officers, Philippine National Police Academy, a proud member of the PNPA Kaagapay class of 1996. At a later time, he was forged and molded in the different significant positions until the time where he is now incumbent. In his 29 years dedicated service and experience to the Philippine National Police, he started his career as a young police lieutenant assigned in the autonomous region of the Muslim Mindanao. After his graduation from the Philippine National Police Academy as junior officer and detachment commander, then continued his tour of duty as chief of police of different stations in the province of Tarlac, Pampanga, and Bulacan. In his early years in the service, he was also designated in various positions such as Company Commander of Tarlac Provincial Mobile Force Company, Logistic Officer of Zambales Police Provincial Office, Deputy Provincial Director for Operations of Pampanga Police Provincial Office, Chief of Investigation of Legal and Investigation Division, PNP, Force Commander of Police Regional Mobile Force Battalion, Police Regional Office 3, City Director of Angeles City Police Office, Chief of Regional Personnel and Records Management Division, Pro 3, Chief of Directorial Staff, Northern Police District and CRPO. He also undergone different trainings and schoolings, both local and abroad, including training seminar of public safety officers, senior executive seminar in FBI, Los Angeles, California, USA, in 2015. Evidence Response Team, Crime Scene Training Course of U.S. Department of Justice and Federal Bureau of Investigation. Critical Incident Management Training Course by the U.S. Bureau of Diplomatic Security and Training on International Control of Drug Offenses in Tokyo, Japan. Major Case Management Course by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police and other specialized training, such as the IP Protection Course, Rifle and Pistol Course, Motorcycle Riders Course, Special Weapons and Tactics, Close Quarter Combat, Jungle and Environmental Survival Training, and Anti-Illegal Drugs and Investigation Training Course. Aside from public safety training, he pursued higher studies and took up masters in public administration at the Tarlac State University from 2009 to 2011. And also continued his doctoral degree, major in social economic development at the same university. His brilliance and competence have been acquired through continuous learning and keeping abreast of the latest development in different fields of competency. A recipient of 181 various medals and awards. First Presidential Streamer Award. First PNP Heroism Medal. 10 Anti-Dissidence Medal. 5 Luzon Campaign Medal. 5 Mindanao Campaign Medal. 2 PNP Good Conduct Medal, 19 PNP Medal of Merit, 75 PNP Efficiency Medal, 40 PNP Commendation Medal, 10 Police Relations Medal, 3 PNP Disaster Relief and Rehabilitation Medal, 1 PNP Unit Citation Badge, and 1 PNP Service Medal with 1 Silver Star. At home, he is a true blue organic farmer and advocate of environment and climate change. Our guest is a loving and supportive father of 3 smart sons, married to Mrs. Jessica Arcilia Sanggalang. Without further ado, let us all welcome Police Colonel Joyce Patrick Bulaon Sanggalang, the Assistant Chief of the Supervisory Office for Security Investigation Agency. Sir?
Thank you very much, Maman. Pagsipo po tayo lahat. Masyadong mahaba yung binasa mo, Maman. Dapat yung dulo lang. Ngayon ay likas na magsasaka. So, allow me first to greet, although I'm a little bit short of our time because I have my brother, a directive to report to our director this afternoon, but I cannot forgo the invitation. I would like to greet first, of course, the President, the training officer, and the training director of Jet Squad, Colonel Larry P. Pedroche, Reserve, PA, Rock, Nadang Hapon, and we have also Mama and Pedroche, of course, the school registrar, Sir Ron G. Saez, and Lieutenant Rojo. Bisaya kasi ako sa dami po ng pinuntahan ko lugar, sabi ko kay Brad ko, yung mga pangalan ng pulis ko, mga apelido, nakikita ko lahat sa inyo. And before I formally give you the closing speech that prepared by my secretary, I'd just like you to know that my first schooling actually is BNP Protection Course. Right after my graduation, bilang unang training na binigay sa amin at tumalakan niya ako. BNP Protection Course and the Rifle and Pistol Course. Because those are the requirements to become a regular member of the Presidential Security Group. You cannot be an organic member of the PSG, regardless of your rank, if you will not undergo BNP Protection Course and the Rifle and Pistol Course. So I served 1 year as a member of the Stag Alpha of the Presidential Security Group during the time of President Ramos. And after that, assign na tayo sa South. I can feel your endurance while seeing your rigorous training in your PA, and not only congratulating you, but also congratulating the training staff. Because you never went wrong in enrolling at the Jet Squad. Palakpakan ninyo. Sabi ko nga, it is not all the time that you can have this training in school. But mind you, gentlemen and ladies, nakalagay sa holding ninyo, isa lang ang pinakamahirap na trabaho ng PA, yung mamatay ka para sa protect mo. And that is really your job to do when you are out. So sabi ko nga, hindi basta-basta ang maging PA. There's a big difference between a protective agent and the security guard. And I would like to recognize the taas lang po ang kamay, the former in-service. You see, Matthew, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 9, 11 from the Philippine Marines.
Yes, sir.
We have 3 other units.
PNP Sub, sir, PSPG. PNP Sub, sir, PSPG.
PNP Sub of PSPG, actually, we don't need this anymore. No? Kaya lang, for the sake of having your certificate. But later on, I will tell you we have a proposal for that with due respect to the training centers. Others for the other training? For the other units?
PNP Sub, sir.
Something. Okay. Dalawang PNP Sub. Isang special action force at saka isang sweet and friendly. Kaya delikado ang mga yan. Delikado rin. For the Marines, anong year po kayo?
Sir, 96, sir.
96.
Contemporary, sir.
Sino ang na-assign ng Maguindanao from 96 to 98? Okay. Second Marine Battalion?
First Marine Battalion.
First Marine Battalion.
Seven, sir.
7. So happened that I worked with the second Marine Battalion
Yes, sir. Star
during the
Battalion.
time of General Jaqueron.
Yes, sir.
And nakikilabutan ako ng konti bro. We have an encounter with Sultan sa Barangay, I don't know if you remember that. Medyo on the downside of the Marines, then we reinforced them. Ganun talaga siguro ang buhay. May nalalagas, may nagsusurvive. So it so happened lahat naman kami magkaklase ng similar team. We are 8 plus 96 who were deployed there. And most of those 96 are from Region 3. You know why? Nung pinapili kami kung ano ang gusto naming assignment, ang open is Cordillera, Autonomous Region, and Region 5. So sabi namin, nakita na natin ang Cordillera, nakita na rin natin ang Region 5. Doon na lang tayo sa Maguindanao, hindi pa natin nakikita. Ang pagdating namin doon, bro, nakita namin ang Maguindanao from the port going to our battalion headquarters. Nakulture sa kami, bro. Every 500 meters along the highway from Cotabato to parang Maguindanao. May detachment ng Marines, SAF, Army, lahat, mobile forces, in short, tad-tad ang kalsada. So sabi ko sa isip ko, ayos dito. Every 500 meters, meron pang guardia. Because of the prevailing then, before, the prevailing threats coming from the wala, may kapatid ba tayo mga Muslim dito? Yun. Masalumulan ko kung ano matulad na ano para natin. There are threats of the dissidents coming from the other side. So we need to safeguard. At that's why I asked if we have a brother Muslim in here, just to remind him that all of us are Filipinos and this is part of the Philippines. Doon ko na naranasan yung mga bata pa ako lang, bro. I was dispatched there at the age of 21. Turning 21 years old ako. So, naging detachment commander ako para ako pinabili ng sukat. Nakita ko yung mga tropa ko Muslim. Puro Muslim ang tropa ko from the second and fifth company. Puro mahahaba. Totoo pala yung walang gupitan sa detachment, bro. So, mahaba ang buhok, matigas ang buhok. Nung ko na naranasan kung hindi ko na kaya ikwento kung bakit. But the rest of course is history. And thank God, thank Allah, I survived. Ganun talaga ang buhay. Kaya, do not think of death because thinking death is worse than death itself. Huwag mong daw isipin yung kamatayan. Pag iniisip mo yan, parang patay na buhay. You will never know when. It's only God or Allah who can tell us when. Kaya swerte tayo, yun iba, pinapanganak pa lang. Iba naman nagsiselfon lang. Lumipit ng kasama, nasa kasama tayo. Nadulat ko rin. So, with this court, gentlemen, I would like to emphasize your responsibilities later on as PA. Kaya sabi ko, I watched on your comprehensive training. Although meron ako mga konting recommendations lang like yung bikini holster. Kasi pagka-PA ka, kailangan naka-bikini holster ka lang. Sabi ko, hindi bikini ng holster yun, bro. Baka mamaya sabihin bikini. Ang narinig mo lang bikini, pag-duty mo, nag-bikini ka.
Okay guys, on behalf of our Jet Squad, I would like to extend my profound thanks and gratitude dahil nakasama natin ang isang kagalang-galang, Sir Sandalang at future Brigadier General. He is serving an intelligent, high-profile person. Isang Bagsak!
the notification bell. Thank you for watching.